going on, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Welcome here to the Charlotte Hornets GM Mode 2020 offseason. We're finally in our first offseason of this series. You guys know I love these style of episodes because we get to switch up the team a little bit. And now I know on Tuesday, the last episode, I mentioned how this was going to be a live stream, but I've just been swarmed with schoolwork. And then I have like the biggest job interview of my life so far on Thursday. You guys are going to be seeing this on Friday. I'm recording this on Wednesday, but if you're seeing this on Friday, today's my birthday. I turned 22 today. I'm starting to feel a little older. But if you said happy birthday on Twitter, I appreciate that a lot. But yeah, this is Wednesday, so who knows? Like, maybe something could happen and you guys don't see this on Friday, which means you're not even seeing this on my birthday. But yeah, I do turn 22 on Friday, October 1st. But we got an off-season video for you guys today. I was going to make this in a video format because I'm able to record this on my own time. And it's like really late at night for me right now because this is like the only time of the day that I had to do this video. And I thought nobody was going to be up to watch this in a live stream. So you guys were very supportive on the community tab where I had said this on Wednesday, how this was going to be in a video format. But I still plan on making some big moves today. We're still going to have a long video as well. We're going to cover everything in this offseason. Retirement, we could see who's end up retiring. Now, why does it say in the top left, does that say RP6 or RPG? What's the reasoning for that? Should I know what that means? I don't know. But yeah, you got Udonis Haslem finally retiring at 42 for the Miami Heat. You got Melo, Ariza, you got Dwight, who got traded to the Warriors. Oh no, he was on Honolulu. He was an expansion pick. Got traded to the Warriors. Iggy retiring, Lou Will, Rondo, LaMarcus Aldridge, Marcus Saul, Taj Gibson, Wayne Ellington, and Garrett Temple of the Bronx Brawlers. Staff retirements, there goes Pop, just 1 year in the league, or excuse me, 1 year in my GM. He ends up retiring. They were actually the second team that I wanted to do was the San Antonio Spurs, but obviously we ended up using the Charlotte Hornets. Dwight and Melo are going to the Hall of Fame. I think in real life, you would have to consider, I believe Iggy will be considered for the Hall of Fame just because he has a Finals MVP. Rondo has 2 rings. He'll be considered. And Marcus Saul, I think, will definitely be in the Hall of Fame. I would like to think because he also has a ring in Toronto. Aldridge will probably make the Hall, or he's going to be close. He's going to be like a borderline type player. We'll see if he wins a ring in Brooklyn this year. Dwight gets his jersey retired by the Magic and Melo by the Nuggets. That was my childhood right there. So I don't think I'm going to include any role changes, but let me just go over them one more time to make sure I don't want to include anything because we already did my expansion teams, which is kind of the big change to this league. So yeah, I'm not going to do any of these because if you increase the salary cap by 15 mil, kind of makes sense with TV deals, but the contracts go up. So like somebody might ask for 55 million in free agency when normally they would ask for 40 million. So I'm going to leave it at this for now. Even though a lot of teams want it. All right, maybe next year we'll increase it. So it is draft lottery time, and we did not make the playoffs. And oh, wait, the Knicks have our first round pick. Now this is where I'm going to have to check, like just real GM, just to make sure we get this pick, because I'm 99% sure it's like top 17 protected. So this is top 18 protected. Therefore, we are going to be getting this pick. So if they give it to the Knicks, I'm just going to trade override for it next year because I believe it conveys, so I'll just give them my lottery first next year and then we could just repeat that cycle. So let's see if it ends up being 14. It would be funny if it was 15 and the Magic moved up. So come on, let's get this pick up. Let's move it up, please, please. No, so we're picking 14. Okay, it was actually lottery protected in 2K, so I didn't need to go and trade for it. But yeah, we're in the lottery again. We have 14. Obviously, there's going to be 16 picks right now due to the expansion teams. And here's how the lottery is looking. Oh, that Spurs rebuild would have been nice. But you got, the Spurs, the Honolulu Breeze at pick 2. Who's going to Hawaii? You got the Thunder, the Rockets, the Brawlers at 5, Pistons at 6. Then you got Cavs, Minnesota, Knicks, Nuggets, Raptors, Wizards. And then you have the Kings that are picking in front of us. So yeah, we have 14 and we don't have any other first in this draft just yet, double checking. All right, so we have just $739,000 and we do have one head scout. I should probably, like, getting other scouts isn't the end of the world. So what I'm going to do is try to get some more kind of sports guy or trading guys. So yeah, I would like to get a strength trader or stamina trainer could be nice. We could use one. Herman Marion. Oh, I could only offer him $60K a year. He actually might accept that. Let's see, because they don't have any other offers, which would actually be very clutch. And we do need a CFO as well. It's not going to be a great CFO. Actually, his stats aren't that bad, Douglas Tavares. So, yeah, we get, I think, most of these guys. So, did we get, yeah, we got the stamina trainer and we got the strength trainer. Let's go. And then, boom, we get the CFO. Another thing that I can do, I'm pretty sure, wait, Everyone was saying that I could edit my GM, but I can't. Ah, no, duh. It'd be under General Manager and Edit GM. So let me change it to my name, and then obviously I'm going to make it a guy. All right, do I have to change it off of female? Can I only be I'm confused, because the only heads that are coming up are female heads. Okay, unless there's maybe guy heads in here, or male heads. But, yeah, they're all females. Oh, great. Alright, so let's just make it somewhat realistic. I'm not going to make it a girl face and then have a guy name. So, you know what? Becky Hammond. Yeah, I bet you didn't think Becky Hammond was going to be a GM in this series. But she's being hired from the Spurs assistant staff to kick out Mitch Kupchak of the Charlotte Hornets and be the new GM for them. To be honest, I kind of know what Becky Hammond looks like, and I know that's definitely, let me just get, yeah, just a white face. So that's probably not what she looks like, but I'm going with it anyway. That's weird that I can't change it from a girl to a guy. You would think I would have that option. But yeah, Becky Hammond, the GM of the Charlotte Hornets. So who do we want to send to some workouts? Maybe guys that we think will be available, like Caleb Houston, Jabari Smith, Dyson Daniels. I would like how many we have 7 more. Ivy, Max Christie, Damon Collins, Jovic, Jalen Duran, Ty Washington, and Kendall Brown. I'm good with all of those. So we can kind of see some of their stats right here. Who's the fastest one? Jaden Ivey. I don't know what position. I guess I'm looking for a big man. Like Damian Collins could be somebody, or Nikola Jovic, or Jalen Duran. But there's probably a good chance that they're not going to be there. Who's got the best moving three-pointer? Caleb Houston. I mean, if we're going to be losing Miles Bridges and or trading away Gordon Hayward / Kelly Oubre, I could go after a wing as well. So if we look at the guys that we have to possibly move, we have a bunch of players, but I'm not trading Terry Rozier. I'm not trading Birch, Boot Knight, Jones, and probably Thor. So Carey, Oubre, and Hayward are on the block. So we could try the Kristaps Porzingis idea. I know some people wanted me to go after him at the deadline, so we'll see if there's a possibility. Okay, they don't have anything there. If I offered Gordon Hayward straight up for KP, there's no counter. I would give you also Vernon Carey as well in this trade. I would maybe consider JT Thor also, but let's see if they accept this. They do not. What is JT Thor's value to the Dallas Mavericks? Only at 1 star. So Carey's a lot better. I don't think I want to trade any future first-round pick. Now, they might want Kelly Oubre in this deal as well, and that could get it done because they're getting 2 playmaking wings. And we're getting Kristaps Porzingis, who we could put at the 4 or at the 5. He's on the final year of his deal, but I think he'd be a great fit on this team. If we don't go after KP, John Collins was also an option. For Gordon Hayward, he actually came up in the trade finder, so I know I can get that one done. Let's see. Would they accept this, though? This is a pretty big trade. This would be a blockbuster for us. Gordon Hayward, Vernon Carey is second, and Kelly Oubre for Kristaps Porzingis. And they still say no. Ooh, all right. I'm running out of assets to give to them. I don't want to include Birch. Nah, see, like, we can't even afford that anyway, or they can't even afford that. So most likely it would be JT Thor. If they say no to this, I'll take out Thor, throw it to first. But yeah, this is 4 players for Kristaps Porzingis. JT Thor, we do have Kai Jones, Ken Birch, so it's not the end of the world losing Thor. I've already expressed that I'm fine with losing Carey. Definitely fine with trading away Hayward. I guess Oubre would hurt the most out of this, but they might not even accept this deal. Okay, boom. Boom! Boom! Blockbuster made! Blockbuster trade, and it makes sense for the Dallas Mavericks. We know there was some tension in real life with KP not wanting to be the number 2 there. They didn't win it all last year. I don't quite recall. You'd have to watch the last video to see where they ended up losing in the playoffs. Oh, they were at 41-41, so I don't even know if they made the playoffs. It depends if they won in the play-in tournament or not. And they get a playmaking wing in Gordon Hayward. They get another one in Kelly Oubre, just getting more depth on that team. They get 2 young bigs in JT Thor and Vernon Carey that eventually can replace maybe Maxi Kleba and Dwight Powell down the line. And they get a second-round pick. And welcome to the Charlotte Hornets. KP, the Latvian, the unicorn, is here. I don't know where I envision him on this. Like, I think he's better. So I always thought when he was a Knick that he'd be much better off as a center. But after seeing him last year in Dallas, I think I would like him at the 4 a little bit more. And I know that in real life they're going to be starting Dwight Powell at the 5. So we could classify him as a power forward now. And we'll see maybe what happens in the draft. Or maybe Kai Jones is our starting center on opening night. So this also, we just traded away Kelly Oubre and Gordon Hayward. I feel like I have to bring back Miles Bridges. Like, maybe it's a 2-year deal, or I got to take a wing here. So, yeah, it's pretty much going to be a small forward or a center. I also need to get a backup point guard throughout this offseason. We have a lot to do. Also, simulating the picks is so much quicker this year, and I absolutely love it. So, yeah, like that's a great addition. The first 6 picks are Holmgren, Griffin, Banchero, Chandler. There goes Damian Collins, who mentioned him. And there goes Max Christie as well. So we'll see like the next couple picks. There goes Jalen Duran and Caleb Houston. No, that hurts a lot. Yannick Knows off the board. Wow. All right. So, ooh, Duran and Houston hurt. I was hoping one of them would fall. So we have how many more picks? 4 more until we're up. Who's the next pick? It's Jaden Hardy. Wow, he slips to the Denver Nuggets. That's a steal of a pick. Next up, we also, I was going to say, had no trades. The Raptors are going to be receiving Fox and Buddy Hield for pick 10 and Jay Crowder. I almost said Jamison Crowder. I'm in kind of football mode here. But no, we're not going to allow that. That just isn't. The Kings are getting ripped off. Peyton Watson. Oh, I would have loved Peyton Watson. He's off the board. Let's see. Jabari Smith is off the board. Kendall Brown. No. No! Oh my god, all my players. Now, I don't think I ended up making a big board. That hurts. Kendall Brown would have been a steal. Kendall Brown, not a steal, but I would have loved Kendall Brown. So Nikola Jovic is still here. Jaden Ivey is here. Dyson Daniels. I think we gotta go with wings, you know. So there is plenty of options. JD Davison if we want to go the backup point guard route because I need somebody better than Ish Smith, Michael Foster, Hunter Salas. All right, so I think it's going to come down between 2 guys, Nikola Jovic or Jaden Ivey. Now, this would probably be better if I were live streaming. You know, this is where this would possibly come in handy. But let's look at our roster right now. Also, these are some of my tasks. Believes our best option to draft is Chet Holmgren. Yeah, thanks, dude. I would have loved to draft Chet Holmgren. What is this? Oh, I wonder if the governor would actually tell me on who to draft. All right, never mind. I've also received 29 trade offers for this pick. We could look at the possibility of trading down. Oh, you know I would love this deal. I would definitely revisit this next offseason because 1 year in Chicago, I don't think they would move him right away. But next year to pair up LaMelo and Lonzo, I'll look at that next offseason. That you can keep that in the back of your mind. I would possibly look at that. We should go after Bogey. He torched us in that play-in tournament game. Jonathan Isaac would actually be maybe a great pickup, but I don't think the Magic would want to move him. Max, yeah, like, well, I'd get these dumb offers. So, hindsight, maybe I should have traded up. We could get Malik Beasley, who's coming off a damn great year in Minnesota. Moses Moody, Jabari Smith. Okay, so I'll try the task thing one more time. Let's see. So, do I have one with my coach or my scout? My scout should tell me on who to draft, right? Definitely. We're at the taco stand. Okay. So, let's see. Who does he want? Nobody. All right. So, I'm going to have to make an executive decision. And as much as I would love Nikola Jovic, I think I'm going to go Jaden Ivey out of Purdue. He's a sophomore there in real life. Just because if I can actually show you my team needs at the moment, we have a decent amount of bigs. Like Porzingis, Jones, Birch, and Washington. That's like 4 guys right there that I think is going to be our big man rotation next year. With Kai probably starting, Birch coming off the bench, and then Porzingis starting with Washington coming off the bench. And with possibly losing, or with already losing, excuse me, Gordon Hayward and Kelly Oubre, trading them away, not losing, and Miles Bridges, I think we got to go and add another wing to this team. And Jaden Ivey is a little bit smaller, so he could kind of be the backup point guard as well, because he's listed as 6'4". I think he can play a little bit of the 1. He can play a little bit of the 3. He's listed as a 2. I think he's going to fit us overall. You know, I would love me some Nikola Jovic. I don't think, if I didn't end up getting Kristaps or I didn't make a trade yet, yes, I would have went after Jovic because he's going to be a damn fun player. Maybe I'll trade for him one day. But Jaden Ivey is going to be the newest Charlotte Hornet. So let's just see who goes next. The Orlando Magic. Okay, the Knicks would trade Derrick Rose and Fournier for the Magic pick. Now, Fournier going back to Orlando, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I'm not approving that. They go Dyson Daniels, who I believe is out of the G League. Michael Foster goes Ty Washington. I mean, if Jovic falls, I might swoop in there. So the Mavericks are receiving a 2023 top 3 protected and Evan Fournier. You know what? The Mavericks would probably, they're just getting all the wings now because they have Hayward, Oubre, and Fournier. Sure. You know what? I'll allow that trade. So this is the deal. Sure. I mean, you know the Mavericks are going to take the Euro white dude, right? And Nikola Jovic. Now they take J.D. Davis. Or the Knicks are up. Yeah, never mind. The Knicks were up. Mark Williams goes, okay, what pick are we at right now? Because Nikola Jovic is still on that board. And we're at pick 20. Oh, man. I mean, like, I don't even know what I would have to offer. I don't have much. And I don't know if we want to give up future picks. Yeah, I don't even have anything that they would want. Like, I'm not trading anyone but Kent Birch. And hypothetically or theoretically, would I be down to trade Kai Jones for Nikola Jovic? Probably, yeah. But I'm not going to do that because I want to see a full season of Kai Jones as our starting center because I think he could be really good. There goes Jabari Walker, Patrick Baldwin. If Jovic doesn't go next, oh my God, who's up? Chicago? I mean, we could technically flip Kem Birch, who I think would go for a late first-round pick. Oh, man, no. They would want Rozier. What? Well, I wouldn't do that. No, I'm not doing any of that. So let's see where Nikola Jovic... Okay, there he goes. Bulls, let's move on. Let's end this draft. So after the Nikola Jovic pick, it ended up going Rocco Prakicin, Usman Zhang, Matt Cleveland out of Florida State, Trevor Keels, Hunter Sallis, Gio Montero out of the overtime league. He goes round 1. Marcus Bagley, Tristan Vucevic, and Nolan Hickman. So, yeah, there is going to be 64 picks in the draft, 32 first, 32 second, due to the 2 expansion teams. So, I don't know many of these second-round picks. Jaden Ivey, welcome to the Charlotte Hornets. Look up some highlights because you can see his NCAA highlights from last year. He's a damn good player. So, Richards can come back, McDaniels, P.J. Washington, LaMelo Ball. So, I believe with that trade, that blockbuster trade that we made, we did clear up a little bit of cap space because Hayward and Porzingis, I think, are making similar amounts. And then we threw in the Oubre, who's making $12 million. So, yeah, at this moment, our big contracts are between Kristaps and Rozier. We are 100% extending the qualifying offer to Miles Bridges. Make some room by getting rid of Nick Richards. Oh, well, I don't know. Well, they're making $1 million a year. Oh, I forgot if I want to talk to some free agents, I got to actually talk to them. So... he wants $57 million a year. What? I didn't... What? Oh no, I can only give him $57 million for 4 years. Okay, I thought this was he wanting $57 million a year. I was like, no. So I have about $15 million to spend, which wouldn't be bad, but we have to look at the cap hold of Miles Bridges, which is 8.13. So that means we have about $7 million to offer somebody. And like I said, let me just kind of look at the rotation right now. I wish I could actually go into my rotation. Oh, can I? No, I can't, unfortunately, because I wanted to maybe see what everything is looking like. So at this moment, we do need to land another point guard. I don't think Ivy could be that 100% right away. So I'm looking for a veteran point guard that I'm fine with playing 10 minutes a night. But he's better than Jeff Teague from last year. We have Rozier, we have Ivy, we have Book Knight. Bridges or not, we're adding another wing. So a wing and a backup guard. And then I think I'm fine with my front court depth. We got Birch, we got Jones, we have Porzingis, we have Washington, we have Nick Richards. I might add like a power forward on a minimum contract. But right now we're looking at point guards and we're looking at small forwards. Joe Ingles would actually be a great starting small forward for somebody that can hit threes, play defense, and pass the ball. I wouldn't mind Joe Ingles. Josh Hart is also another interesting option. I would actually probably love Kyle Anderson. Yeah, Miles Bridges wants 18 mil. I think we're going to let that play on a little bit. Hopefully that goes down. So a veteran point guard like Eric Bledsoe. Yeah, let me offer Eric Bledsoe probably a 2-year deal, team option on the 2nd year. So let's see what Becky Hammond is going to get done. Let's see what he actually wants in this potential role. And he goes... he thinks he had to have a perfect role. Okay. I mean, you're going to be a bench player behind LaMelo, so let's start negotiation. He wants a 2-year deal of 10 mil. I would give you this team option, 2-year deal. Would he take this? Let's see. Edit an offer. Oh, wait. I got to offer the contract. Please, will he do this? I'll think about it. All right. I think he's going to accept that. So let's advance a day, and boom! We get Eric Bledsoe, which means we are not going to be bringing back Jeff Teague. Also going to renounce the rights on Wesley Iwudu. So let's hope Miles Bridges doesn't get a deal worth 18 mil because matching that is going to be tough to do. Now we are done with moratorium. Perfect. He has no deals. Any big free agency signings? No. Everybody re-signed with their former teams, it looks like. Wow. Everybody re-signed with their former teams besides like some of the role player veteran guys. So you have Joe Ingles. Looks like he is off the board or he's not under my affordable. Now he actually did go back to the Jazz on a 3-year deal, so Lyle's going to be getting paid till he's 37. So, I mean, Miles Bridges we can just bring back as the small forward and give him the reins. So, yeah, I actually wouldn't mind seeing what he could do as the full-time starter because obviously he was behind Gordon Hayward and he was competing with Kelly Oubre as well. So, I wouldn't be opposed to seeing what he could do full-time. Ooh, what's those 3 offers like? He got 1 year, 5 mil. I would match that, but I don't think he's going to accept that. He's still at 3 deals. Let me just make sure none of these are real because on the last day of free agency, I'll probably offer him something. I mean, he's restricted still. So worst things worst, he comes back on the qualifying offer, and we can see what he can do for 1 year. Actually, I am definitely not opposed to that. So let me look at some power forwards that I'm just looking at depth options here. All right, so we brought in Taurean Prince. I think I'm just going to give him a 1-year deal. He wants 6.79 mil. Yeah, I'm going to give you like 3.24 mil for a 1-year deal. He has declined that offer. Okay, Taurean Prince. We're going to walk away because, one, I don't really have that much money. Two, we're getting towards the end of free agency, bro. Like, you're running out of time. So Miles Bridges, he doesn't have a real offer. I mean, I'll match that no matter what. I mean, we could see if his price has gone down. Do a 2-year deal similar to Kelly Oubre's. Let's see, because we obviously have bird rights on him. Let's maybe ask his opinion on his loyalty. At the end of the day, it's a business, but based on our history, I'm willing to hear y'all first and take it from there. Okay, I mean, you know our history. So, what the? 1 year, $26 million? Are you on crack? No. What I will give you is a 2-year deal with a team option, a very team-friendly deal. I will give you about $14 million a year on that deal, and let's see if you'll accept it. He has declined it. Okay, looks like you're going to be a qualifying offer type player for us. Don't really want Ersan Ilyasova. Let's see, Batum, Bielitsa. All right, yes, I'm cool with Bielitsa. Probably will never play unless we're just struck with injuries next year. Does anybody want the minimum? Thank you, Bielitsa. You know, Bielitsa, I will give you about 2.45. You should accept that, right? What? All right, 3.51 is what he wants. Can I give you that? Like, if I can't get it done, I can't get it done. Let's see. Will he accept this deal? All right, he's going to weigh in, and then let's just advance one more day. We're not going to renounce the rights on Miles Bridges, so which means he should come back on the qualifying offer. Beautiful. So KP goes down. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because he's a power forward. Book Knight looks like he's dealing with a minor injury. Bledsoe goes down 75. Bielitsa, I mean, he's a role player anyway. So at this moment, we have 13 players. I don't think I'm going to actually have to sign anybody else. So let's fill out our Summer League roster automatically. Let me just see. Let's see what some things are looking like right now. So like if I simcast this game real quick, like I wouldn't mind to get a little bit of Jaden Ivey highlights in. All right, so it's really tough to even see who's out here, but I just kind of wanted to see what Jaden Ivey could do. We don't have Book Knight, or I guess Book Knight is dealing with an injury, so I literally only know Jaden Ivey. So Nick Richards is taking some free throws, which means we're going to get Ivey in. I think he's is he 1 or 23? He's 23. He's got 12 points. A- perimeter D. Huh? A steals. Did we just get a 3D stud? Oh, we also have Anthony Simons on our G League, or excuse me, Summer League team. Is that LeBron Nash? Oh, Kai Jones with the block. I forgot Kai Jones is in. IVSC grade 3, B- inside. Let's see what he can do. He's going right at the rim, and he's going to be going to the line. First free throw for Ivy is up, and it's good. Can he go 2 for 2 and get 14 points in the night? He can. Yeah, Anthony Simons, I don't know. Oh, no, how is Rodney Hood on a Summer League team? This man's been in the NBA since what, like 2014, 2013? He's been in the NBA for a minute. Oh, he's right there, Rodney Hood. That's a veteran move. Let's kick it over to the former Duke Blue Devil. Back to Jaden Ivey. Roll to the rim, Nick Richards. What are you doing? Why wouldn't you just roll? We would have had a wide open bucket. Get out of here, Kai Jones. Oh, yeah, they got Tyrell Terry as well. Gordon Hayward, not on your Summer League team, Dallas. I thought we were going to put Kristaps Porzingis out there. Kai Jones again with the block. Are they going to learn? Nick Richards is, I thought I was going to find Kai Jones, but he's going to go up right there. He's got 16. Could we maybe make a comeback in this game? Yeah, I don't really know anybody else. That might be Matt Thomas. I don't know why I just put him at the power forward position. That would actually be very stupid. Oh, wait, is this not even... No, this is Nick Richards, because there was another Richards that we had off the bench. And it was like G Richards or E Richards. Yeah, I don't even know what position he plays. I should probably put in this Cooper guy. They're going to take a 3. That's no good. Jaden Ivey with his 4th rebound. He's going to push it. He's actually very quick with the ball. He's going to find Anthony Simons right to the rim. Damn, I was hoping that'd be an N1. This might be the only time we see Anthony Simons as a Hornet. He would actually have been a very fun backup point guard option. How is he not on a team? I mean, if we have like some level exception and I could afford him, I mean, I would definitely bring in Anthony Simons as a point guard option for us. Tyler Terry driving. Oh my God, Nick Richards is just like so. Or that's Kai. Was that Kai Jones again? Either way, Jaden Ivey is gonna find this E Cooper dude, and that's probably like a auto-generated G League guy, but Jaden Ivey, I'm loving what I'm seeing already. Because if this man could be a nice 3-and-D option, I don't know if he's going to be able to play the 3, but somebody with, oh, that was nice. I missed the dunk. But somebody with a perimeter D and like A- steals, and he's so quick at getting to the rim, he could maybe be a small forward option for us, and our bench unit could be of James Bouknight and Jaden Ivey. That's a nice wing duo for the future. I would actually love to know how many blocks does Kai Jones have in this game? 6. And there's going to be a lot more playing time at that small forward position with no Oubre and no Gordon Hayward, because we're obviously still going to be starting LaMelo and Rozier in that backcourt. But now, like, Miles Bridges, I'm excited to see what Miles Bridges could do this year. Is he going to be a viable, oh, nice pass, Simons, but Rodney Hood's going to miss that. But yeah, is he going to be a viable small forward option? I don't know, but he's going to get more shot attempts and a higher usage rate this year. So hey, and I signed him on that 2-year deal. If he's good, picking up that team option with ease, or no, we didn't get the 2-year deal. We got him on the qualifying offer. So it's a big make or break this year. If he's good, I'll lock him up on a long-term deal. If he wasn't very good, I'll just let him walk in free agency. I think Kai Jones just got his 7th block. Jaden Ivey finds Anthony Simons 4-3. Bang, and we take the lead. This summer league stuff's kind of fun. I wish I had more players that are actually going to be on our team next year besides Richards, Jones, and Ivy. They actually have some very good ball movement right now. And oh, they're going to find... Oh, Vernon Carey, yes! Forgot he would be there because he was in that trade. Wait, where's JT Thor at? He's not getting any playing time. Jaden Ivey to the rim. Oh, I thought he'd get that to go. Yeah, it looks like they're not playing JT Thor. Because Vernon Carey is number 44, I believe. Oh, no, that's Vernon Carey number 2. Wait, who's 44? If that's JT Thor, I want to see. Kick it to 44. Get it to 44. I want to see. It is JT Thor. Look at that. And I'm just giving them free buckets right now. Oh, we got a nice play for Jaden Ivey. He's going to get open. Ooh, I kind of wanted to take that, but he's going to get by his man. Get to the rim. And ooh, a tough foul there on Darling. So that's obviously the guy he got past. First free throw is good. He's got 19. Let's see if he can get a 20 piece in this first summer league game. I keep wanting to say G League, and he does. But yeah, A- perimeter D, A steals, B block, C plus paint for somebody that we want to play the 3. Isn't that bad? I think Jaden Ivey could be a nice backup small forward for us next year, as Darling's going to look to get it back on the other end. He misses that 3. Find Jaden Ivey. I kind of want to pull up downtown. Jaden Ivey. Oh, that would have been sweet. Harold Terry, I thought maybe could also be a cheap guy that I can maybe give up a 2nd-round pick for and get him down the line. So we are up by 1. 60 seconds left. This guy's going to pull up. I think his last name was Green. He misses that. Jaden Ivey with his 7th rebound. This man is a stud. We also got to play for him. This is kind of a similar play to last time. He's going to get a good look for 3. Just kidding. Not a very good look. Don't know why I took that. Kai Jones, I think he wants another block. Oh, I jumped too early, but I definitely would have got one. But yeah, he's got a double-double. Kai Jones, big year for him. I also haven't been mentioning that enough. Yeah, he's going to be our starting center next year. Full-time minutes. He's got to roll more often, but please finish that. Kai. There we go. But yeah, Kai Jones, full-time center, 1st-round pick in 2021. But I'm excited to give him a full-time shot or just take a real shot at that starting spot. Because last year, it was a revolving door. Plumlee was gone in the expansion draft. We traded for Ken Birch. We had Vernon Carey at some points. So, there was a lot going on. But Kai Jones, full-time starting center, going to be giving him like 28 minutes tonight. We'll see the rotation in a little bit. This is the only summer league game I'm going to play. But yeah, we're actually going to be picking up a dub, which is pretty sweet. Unless he hits that, makes it interesting. Now we're going to be winning. And in Jaden Ivey's first game, looking very promising. Same as Kai Jones. All right, so let's just, I guess, go to the end of these summer league games and let's see what the playoffs are going to look like. Kai Jones, sprained left knee. It's scary because it says season, but that's for the summer league season. You know what? I'd rather be kicked out there. So yeah, we got 32 teams. I wonder what like the Honolulu Breezes summer league team is actually looking like. Do they have anybody I know besides AJ Griffin? They have John Conchar. Okay. Is that Damian Jones? All right. They got some guys. Robert Woodyard, Jason Preston. All right. So let's see. Where's our game right now? I can't even see. We're the 16th seed. And we got the Sixers. And we lose in round 1. Simons was all right. Ivy was all right. Damn. Kai Jones. Oh, yeah. I forgot he didn't play. So let's see who's going to win the summer league. It is going to be... Come on, let's see. It is the OKC Thunder. Am I surprised? No, because they have Maladon, Trey Mann, Banchero, Michael Foster, Josh Giddey, and Poguzevsky. You're kidding me. All right, so we are at the start of the season. Obviously, in the next episode, we will be starting off the 2022-2023 season. I'm going to kind of adjust this rotation a little bit. So let's see how many guys deep it is. And also, first of all, they want to start Jaden Ivey. Let me mess around with some of these positions because I want to move Miles Bridges back to a small forward because he will be starting at that position. So we're going to have LaMelo, Rozier, Bridges, Porzingis, and then Kai Jones. Yeah, so McDaniels, Bielitsa, Richards, all out of the rotation. They did sign Machung Lee. Don't know much about him. So Birch is going to get like 19 minutes. Bledsoe at, I think, like 12. I would like to give Book Knight and Ivy 24 apiece. PJ Washington 25. Ooh, so we're going to actually have to edit some of these rotations. LaMelo 34. Rozier 31. Okay, so like Ivy's probably going to dip down to 20. Birch to 17. Washington to 24. 7 minutes left. I give them all to Kai. I still got to get more minutes to Porzingis. So Bledsoe's going to drop to 10. Maybe Ivy at 19 to start the year. And maybe Book Knight at 23. So we're going to give him 27 minutes. LaMelo to 33. And I think we're going to do this. Bridges at 26. That does seem a little bit low, though. All right, Bledsoe, 8 minutes a night. And then we're going to give 2 more minutes to Miles Bridges. So, yeah, this is going to be the rotation. LaMelo, Rozier, Bridges, Kristaps, and Kai Jones with a bench, a 5-man bench of PJ Washington, James Book Knight, Jaden Ivey, Kem Birch, and Bledsoe. If you think I should edit this rotation at all, please let me know down below. Give maybe less minutes to Birch, to Book Knight, to Washington. I don't know. Please let me know down below. Scoring options, it's going to be LaMelo, Porzingis, Rozier. We take a look. Can I see jersey sales at the start of the year? We cannot. I do want to take a look at our power ranking. Actually, let's see where we are in the GM power rankings. It is, all right, it's not highlighted, right there at 26. So I spelled Becky Hammond wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is right, but I could be definitely wrong. If I take a look at the power rankings according to NBA.com, we're 13th. That's pretty good. I will definitely take that. 2K Sports has us all the way down at 28. And then Eric Bonish, he has us at 13. So, you know, I will take that. System proficiency, we are going to probably go to, yeah, definitely 7 seconds where we're 4 stars. I will be changing James Borrego's preferred system to balanced. And also, if we have a bad year this year, to 7 seconds. But yeah, he's probably going to get fired. And we're going to look at a new head coach. I might get a new head coach anyway in the next offseason. But we will see. Once that ends up happening, we can take a look at maybe our just preseason big board. It's going to be Amani Bates 1, Banyama 2, Amari Bailey 3, Shaden Sharp 4, Lively 5, Whitehead 6, Keontae George 7, Livingston 8, and that will be, and then we'll actually have Scooter Henderson and Grady Dick, and then Adem Bona. So, yeah, that'll just kind of be our preseason big board. Also, do want to go over our player mentorship. So, I mean, Lamelo's 21, but he's so much better than Eric Bledsoe, but I guess we can give him some badges. I guess it would make sense, like, if it was a real-life thing. James Book Knight is definitely going to get mentored by Terry Rozier, because I would still like for Book Knight to kind of break out eventually, maybe as our starting shooting guard. Kai Jones can get, mentored by Kem Birch. Oh, yeah, I definitely want that. And then let me go to Jaden Ivey. I know Miles Bridges really isn't a veteran, but he is going to be mentoring him. And then the last one will be PJ Washington being mentored by Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah, let's do this. I'm sure he's got some gold, right? No gold badges for KP. All right, so yeah, that is gonna be for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. Drop a like if you did enjoy the Charlotte Hornets offseason video. We made big moves, getting Ivy, getting Kristaps Porzingis, Eric Bledsoe. We have some new faces. We will debut the team in the next episode. So yeah, drop a like if you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you think down below. I love you guys, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.